Hello, my name is Mary Conway, and I'm the writer of the TeachHUB blog Outside the Box Teaching. And today, I want to talk to you about a really powerful way to motivate the imaginations and efforts of all your students. While some classrooms often rely on more traditional lecture and discussion-based models of learning, other teachers have recently opted to adopt the concept of gamification. Here, as you might have guessed, teachers add the structure and concepts of games to their instruction. Today, I want to talk more about what gamification looks like and how you can implement it into your classroom. Although we've traditionally viewed games as a classroom distraction, nowadays they can be used for the good of education. Games incorporate several components that make them fun. Things like levels, challenges, feedback, creativity, multiple attempts, and rewards. Bringing these elements into your instruction doesn't mean turning class into a big playground for fun. What it does mean is that the approach to learning is based on an additional set of motivating criteria that young minds love, incentives for reward and engagement. Just like games reward players the more and the better they play, so too does a gamified classroom reward students for their participation and mastery. A few approaches you can take to gamification include things like creating activities where students can compete against one another, creating a series of challenges that individual students must master to move on to the next challenge, designing a rewards or level system that encourages students to get to that next level of mastery, conducting timed activities where students race against the clock, incorporating educational video games to complement instruction like Minecraft or Civilization, building quests that involve students completing a sequence of progressive activities, or providing Easter egg bonus rewards, knowledge, or tips to students who achieve certain goals. What's important to remember when it comes to gamification is that it's not just about playing games. It's about leveraging the unique structure of games to amplify classroom learning. This means that certain aspects of how you allow students to go about their learning may change. First, teachers traditionally use grades as rewards. Although grades may remain part of the classroom, teachers may incorporate alternative methods as well. Second, the fun thing about most games is that they offer multiple chances to succeed. This means that it becomes safe to experiment and fail in class, to try again and again. Third, collaboration becomes a much more important component. Students can work cooperatively and competitively in teams. Finally, student choice becomes more centralized as well. The gamified classroom allows students to focus on what they want to excel at and to earn the rewards and bonuses that match their efforts. Some critics of gamification have pointed out that while it might momentarily increase student engagement, it really only offers extrinsic motivation. They claim that in the long term, gamification does not teach students the inherent value of what they're learning. Teachers need to make sure that if they do this, student learning is always the priority. The moment the game becomes more important than the learning is the moment when teachers need to rethink how they're instructing. So when you're looking to boost student learning and engagement, consider gamifying your classroom. When students have this additional incentive to participate in your educational challenges, they may become as hooked on learning as they were hooked on the games they play on their own.